Good morning, everyone. Jamie from Dinosaurs and Mysteries checking in. So in today's video I want to talk about something that's more leaning towards the paranormal, and well, I may as well walk into this bit because it's a bit more setting, isn't it? So yeah, I mainly talk about supernatural things, cryptid creatures, and obviously dinosaurs. But on the mystery side of the channel, it's dominantly supernatural creatures and cryptids, that kind of thing. Now, I am interested in paranormal, I just rarely talk about it, and I don't know why. So this is what this video is for. So, ghosts. So the topic of this video is ghosts. So we all know what a ghost is. We all have the idea of, you know, well, like when people dress up as a ghost for Halloween, they literally put a big white sheet over the head. But ghosts come in many shapes and forms. So a ghost can be seen as an orb when viewed back on a video camera or picture. A ghost can be seen as a physical entity, so an actual figure. And a ghost can also just come across as energy. Now, this is all alleged, depending whether you believe or not. Now, I do believe in ghosts, but I think it's a bit more complicated than just simply a ghost of a person. So I was thinking about this morning, and I think that there are ghosts, so there are spirits of people that did exist that do linger in some places. But is that separate from paranormal activity? So what do I mean by that? So say, for example, something moves in a house. You've not moved it. Has a ghost moved it? Or is that object being moved an unknown phenomena? Or is it caused by a ghost literally stood in your house, moving something and laughing at you? I honestly don't know. But I thought it was interesting this morning, because we all talk about ghosts and we just, we have the idea of, a figure of someone that once lived there, which, a lot of ghosts are. That's genuinely what a ghost is. But when it comes to paranormal activity, can it all be attributed to spirits, to ghosts? Now, obviously, there are such things as negative ghosts, negative spirits, and polite spirits. Spirits that maybe a loved one has died, and it might be looking over you, or it might be looking over a child in the family to make sure that they're safe. But then obviously you get the negative spirits that tend to lean towards people leaving houses, getting priests in, that kind of thing. Now, personally, I do believe in ghosts. Now, I've never seen a ghost. I've never seen an entity or something that looks like a figure. However, I have had experiences of things moving. Now, the past 4 years. Now, this may sound a bit out there. It's not very frightening, but I have OCD, and I have a thing with things being neat and organised. And I always make sure that the towels in our house are neatly folded. So if I see that they're not, I always neatly fold them before I go to bed. And most times I will wake up in the middle of the night and one or two of them will be flung up or thrown on the floor. And I'll just think, oh, maybe someone's washed their hands in the middle of the night. No big deal. But it happens not every night, but most nights. And I was thinking to myself, should I set up like a little experiment to see if while I'm upstairs in bed something moves of its own accord? But then I go back to the question of, is that a spirit moving it? Is it a ghost moving it? Or is it some kind of unknown phenomena, unknown paranormal activity? So you hear paranormal activity and you think of negative spirits controlling things. But are these two separate things? I don't know. Now, on the term of ghost, I'm just going to talk about what I think are the coolest sort of ghost sightings. And those are when you make a video or take a picture, and then when you look back at the video footage or image, you see a face or a figure of someone that physically wasn't in that picture, and they look so creepy and so unnerving. There's a really good channel called Top Fives. They cover really good videos about stuff like this. Now, when I was younger, I've had a few experiences, strange experiences. I can't say 100% attribute them to ghosts, but in one of my older houses when I was a little boy, my mum and my stepdad saw what looked like a ghost. So it looked like a figure walking up the stairs, and they followed it. They were obviously freaked out, but they followed it, and it went, I don't know if it was a light or a figure, or but they saw something bizarre, and it walked into the room that I was sleeping in, and it walked into my bed. So this entity or whatever it was went into my bed and then disappeared, and I was asleep in that bed. So I don't know if that has got anything to do with why I'm into the stuff I'm into, all the paranormal and supernatural stuff. But yeah, so what I want to know, if any of you have had an experience. Have you seen a ghost? Do you know someone who has seen a ghost? Have you witnessed any paranormal activity? What are your thoughts? Do you think some paranormal activity is separate from ghosts, or do you think it's the ghost spirits that cause the paranormal activity? Let me know what you think. Just a quick video on ghosts. I just thought it warranted a video. I'm currently out and about in this area. So there's literally a public footpath about 30 meters over there, and this is just more interesting because it looks a bit more creepy, so I thought I'd walk through this bit. So if you've got any photos online that show spirits in them that shouldn't be there, let me know. What the hell's this? Oh, what the oh! What the fucking hell's that? Can you see that? There's like some weird odour or powder coming out of it. Let's have another look at that. Now, it's probably something old and just, it looks like foam that's giving off old powder or something when I step on it. Hopefully it's not toxic. Look at this. Now, imagine seeing a ghost in a setting like this, or a cryptid. I say it was going to be a quick video, and now I've not even shut the camera off. Oh. If anyone else makes these type of videos, do you ever think, I don't get shy about people watching me video myself, but when you've got a camera, well, it's my phone at the minute, and you're walking through some dense, small wooded areas, some people must think, what the bloody hell is that idiot doing over there? Right, anyway, let me know any of your ghost stories. If you got any good pictures that depict a spirit or an orb or a ghost, let me know in the comments. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like this video. Also, if you're into photography, there is a link on this channel to my photography channel. Please go give it some love and subscribe. I've started that channel from scratch. It's really hard considering this channel's doing pretty good. So yeah, help me out, go subscribe to my photography channel as well. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little video about ghosts, and stay safe.